My name is Annie Tagoe. I'm 27 years old, based in London. I ran the 100 meters for Great Britain, and I also model.
Amazing. So how long have you been a runner for?
I've been a runner since I was 15, and I'm 27 years old now.
Wow, that's so cool. So what's your best time?
My best time is 11:04.
And that's for the 100 meters, right?
That's for the 100 meters. Yeah.
I love it. So you're also a model. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, I've been modeling properly now for 3 years. I started off doing campaign for Remo London. I was spotted on the streets, and a guy approached me, and I thought, this guy can't be real. But he convinced me that he was. He gave me his details. So when I got home, I emailed him, and he sent me like the call sheet where everything is happening, and showed me like the legitimate paperwork. So I believed him, and then when I went to the casting, there was like over 500 people there, and
Wow.
yeah, and I got picked, and I was just like, oh my god, this is insane. So yeah, it was amazing. It was really really good, and that's really opened doors for me since then.
So from the Rimmel one, you did the Nike.
I did Nike, I did
Mm-hmm.
Intermediate, I've done Base, I've done so many campaigns that I've really enjoyed doing, and I've been proud of doing too, because the outcome has been really
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen your pictures on Instagram. They're
Thank
stunning.
you.
You have a really beautiful face. And how tall are
Thank
you, by the
you.
way? I've been meaning to ask you this. How tall are you?
I'm not your average model height. I'm actually 5'4".
Oh, you got
So
amazing
I'm five.
proportions.
Yeah.
You know, like 100-meter sprinters, they tend to be tall or not. Like, I always
Yeah,
thought
they're normally
sprinters have
like,
long legs, but I don't know.
yeah, but Shelley and Fraser,
Mm.
who is like just a little bit than me, shorter than me, she's been running amazing times. I mean, she's been killing it in the scene. So, yeah, you do get tall ones, and then you get your short ones.
Mm.
Um, I think it's just based on talent.
Yeah,
Whoever
and
you're less,
genetics.
yeah, literally.
Wow. Do you have a favorite athlete?
Shelley and Fraser.
Yeah. How come Shelley?
Because she's just been killing the scene for so many years, and like she's always on top of her game. She had a baby, she came back,
Mm-hmm.
and she got a like she won the world. So she's just like everything you would want to look up to. She's so humble, so calm. She speaks like well, like she's just amazing. She's a really
Mm.
nice woman, and you can just see by her interviews, you can see by just everything that she does.
Have you met her before?
I've met her once, and I've met her a couple of times. But when I actually went to speak to her, I went to tell her that I loved her,
Oh
and
my
I got
god.
so shy.
Bless
I was
you.
like, I just want to tell you I love you, and then she was just like, oh, thank you. And I was just like, it was just so awkward because I was just like starstruck. And yeah,
Oh, bless you. I'm sure you're going to meet her again.
yeah. Hopefully, I would love to race against her before she retires, because I think this year or next year is her last season.
Oh, okay. So will you both
Yeah.
potentially be at the Olympics?
Yes,
Oh,
hopefully.
wow. Oh, good luck for that. So what's the latest with the Olympics? Are we
Yeah.
waiting for them to say when it's going to be? Is it going to be next year or is it going to be 2024?
Well, it's just we don't really know. Like everything, music festivals are starting to get cancelled now,
Mm.
so it's just really hard to know what's going to happen. We're just waiting to see. But I feel like if it does get cancelled, it's not going to get renewed. I mean, it's not going to happen next year. It'll probably go on to 2024, which is the next one.
Okay.
So yeah, we're literally doing waiting. It's a waiting game for us now.
So in the meantime, you're going to be training every day in the run up, ready to bring your A game to the Olympics, right?
Yeah, literally nothing's changed. I'm
Mm.
still like training. I'm still following my routine.
Uh
I'm
huh.
still doing everything that I need to do. Because you just never know, and you just
Yeah.
always want to make sure that you are fit and you are ready, just in case you do get like a surprise. Oh, it's happening! So you just want
Mm.
to make sure that it's going well.
Mm. So what does it look like day to day being an athlete? Like how many hours training do you have? Do you have a special kind of diet? Is there anything you have to avoid, like alcohol, or how is it being like a GB athlete?
I mean, I didn't really drink anyway, so I've always avoided alcohol because it's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I train 4 times a week with my group. There's 13 of us. We train really early, sometimes 7:30, sometimes 8 o'clock, and we don't finish until about 1 o'clock, and then we have the rest of the day. When you do come in when you do come home, you take a nap, you eat, you take a nap, you wake up, and you do like a psychology session, or you do like whatever session you have to do, because your session doesn't stop when you finish track. It's just continuously. So you have to, watch your food, watch like your lifestyle, make sure you're not going out too much, make sure you're not like outside too much. It's a lot of work. But
Yeah.
I've been doing it for so long now that it's just become like a routine to me, where I don't see it as work anymore. I just see it as something that I just have to do.
Yeah. So psychology session, is that to make sure your mental health is in the right space to
Yeah, because
Mhm.
especially with athletes, like this is all we know, this is all we've been doing. So when you do get hurt, or when you can't run, or when you're not producing good times, or when you have been doing really well, you get scared of falling. You just always have to make sure that your mind is right. So you do psychology just to make sure that like just for someone to help you know that you're still the best out there.
Oh wow. Well, it seems like you've got your best to come yet because, you had two knee surgeries and you beat your best time. So I feel like you're just going to keep improving, improving. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, that is the plan. I definitely know that I can keep improving. I know that I am good at what I do, or else I wouldn't still be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that the next few years, like there is so many opportunities out there for me in terms of athletics. So I'm really excited about it. I haven't always had a chance to show what I'm really worth, because I've
Mm-hmm.
just been injured so many times. And it's not just my knees. I've had like problems with my hamstring.
Oh,
I've
wow.
pulled a couple of times. I've had problems with my foot. I've had problems with my back. So it's just a consistent thing that's been happening. So I'm now managing my body way better than I used to before. I now understand my body more.
Mm,
So I know that there's a lot more to come for me.
amazing. So in the 4 years that you had out, like what did you do with that extra time? Like obviously you were still training, but did you pick up any new talents or skills for
I
the
was
first time?
I was traveling. I started pottery classes. I started
Wow.
doing a whole bunch of things. Like I was just doing a lot.
I love it.
Yeah.
Where did you travel?
I went to like Seychelles. I went to Kenya. I went to New York. I went to so many places. I've just
Mm.
really explored culture.
And did you
I've
meet your boyfriend, your now fiance in New
Yes.
York, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
I met my
Congratulations.
fiance. Thank you so much.
That must have been the best
Yeah.
Christmas ever.
Literally the best present. I oh yeah, and he did well with the ring, so
You did very
so it
well.
was really well my ring. I'm like, okay, he did, yeah. It was nice to just have because of the year that we've had. It was just nice
Mm,
to have something like this.
I bet. So when's the big day?
We haven't really started planning anything because with COVID and stuff like that. So we're just trying to see where this whole like the world is going before we want to set a date, or make plans, because we just don't want to put money down and it gets cancelled and we have to
Mm.
start all over again.
And
So
would
we
the
just want to be certain.
and would the wedding be like a traditional English wedding, or are you gonna throw some like of your Ghanaian heritage in there? Is it gonna be New York, London? You've got
Oh, we're having
options.
both.
You're having
Like we're
both.
having London and a traditional, and we have a small New York gathering for his friends and stuff like that. But it's definitely happening here.
Wow.
Yeah,
The future looks bright and exciting. I bet you can't wait for lockdown to be over.
I cannot wait. I feel so trapped.
Oh, has it been like a strenuous kind of time for you the past year with COVID and being indoors?
Um,
How have you
I've
managed it?
enjoyed being in COVID, the first time I enjoyed it because I was with my friends. I mean, I was with my family a lot more because
Mm.
I always miss their birthdays and stuff like that because I'm always training or I'm away in camps. So
Yeah.
we travel to like Texas and all those places. So it's just nice to just be home and just get to be silly with them and just not
Mm.
take life so seriously.
Yeah.
But this second lockdown, I'm just like I'm over it. It's just been a bit
Literally.
more harder because everything is just closed. Last time, things will be open and then it'll be closed again and then open again and closed again. But this time around, it's a bit much.
Mm.
I'm struggling.
Oh. How have you been managing it then? Like, and well, we actually met on Clubhouse, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that app. I don't get it. I'm still like, okay, but it's I think it's nice to have a speaking app instead of a typing app because
mm.
I think Clubhouse is different and you do get to connect with so many different people from all over the world, which is what I really like about it. And there is opportunities on Clubhouse, but yeah, I think it's really nice. It's nice and new, and I think it's good because it's people our age that's on there too. It's not like super young and super. Well, I say
Mm.
our age. I don't even know how old you are.
I'm in my 20s.
Okay. And so yeah, so it's nice.
Yeah, amazing. Well, I just want to know a bit more about your hair routine, your skin routine. So can you tell me about your big chop journey?
Yes. So I've been having my hair ever since I was young, ever since I can remember, and I think 2016 to 2017, one of my friends who's an influencer, Uzi, she always used to do things with her hair and post them online. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. I actually want to have my hair like this. So I was speaking to her and she was just like, yeah, I've just been natural my life, but there are different people out there who are going through this big chop. And at first I was like, what is a big chop? I didn't know what that is. So I went on YouTube, I went on Instagram, and I saw that big chop is when you actually cut all your hair off and start again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, cool. I just did it. I didn't even think twice. I did it, and now my hair has been growing healthy. I mean, I've big chopped a few other times because I
Mm.
kept getting it wrong, but my hair is healthy now. Like I am loving my journey. Some days it is really hard, but I'm still trying to understand like what is best for my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in terms of skincare, I used to be a massive makeup junkie. Like
Mm-hmm.
I had every makeup there is, literally.
Really? You used to slay
Yeah,
your face.
oh my gosh, name it, I will have it. I used to wear makeup just to go to the corner store. Like I would wear makeup. And then as I got into modeling, I realized that like your skin has to be really nice. Well, it doesn't have to be, but they do like
They
when your skin,
prefer it, yeah.
yeah.
It's a
So I
cleaner
started
canvas to work on.
yeah, literally. So I started getting into skincare a lot more, and actually a lot of brands send me like skincare stuff. I'm
Mm.
really bad at posting. I'm just like
Hey,
really,
you gotta
I
start
know,
posting. You're
I
influencer.
know. So they started personally send me brand like stuff, and I've really enjoyed it, and I became addicted to skincare. Now I'm just like a skincare junkie. But right now I am really into my friend's company. It's called Base Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she does like facial cream and like bespoke cream and serum. So
Nice.
I'm really into that, and I'm really into Paula's Choice. So
Yeah,
that's
I
what
started using them recently. I'm
yeah, it's
trying
actually
their
really
retinol
good.
cream, and their I think it's vitamin C drops. But I haven't seen a massive difference yet. I've been doing it for a few weeks, but I don't know. How long did it
I
take you to see results?
I normally buy the whole set to see the results. But sometimes, like, I feel like you do have to buy the set to see, and then afterwards you take out what you like, and then like an add what you want and when you don't want.
Mm.
So I actually bought the set, and I like it. My skin seems okay.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know.
What kind of skin do you have?
Skincare
Like
is good.
combo, dry?
I have I have combo.
Mm. Yeah, same actually. I feel like with having darker skin, like generally our skin is dry anyway. Like we're in the UK, if we don't moisturize, it's gonna be dry. But yeah, I've
Yeah,
got like a bit of a slightly oily T zone, and I do
yeah.
break out like with acne when I have like fried foods. Like I literally got rid of my frying pan just to stop eating fried foods because every day I would be frying stuff. And since then, I've noticed that my skin has improved.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. So, are there any brands that you'd like to model for? Any beauty brands that you should, be pitching now, so I can say to them, "Hey, we've got Annie ready to ready to
I
sign up
would
for your
love to do
campaign."
like Fenty.
Yes, yes, I can see you doing
Yeah,
Fenty. Definitely, you need to put that on a vision board because I can see
yeah,
that for you for sure.
yeah. I would love to do that. I would love to do a lot more fashion stuff. I've been doing a lot more beauty campaigns, but I'm
Mm.
also really into fashion. I
What,
love
like
dressing up
editorials?
because yeah, because like all I do is track and field, so I'm always in tracksuits and stuff.
Mm.
So when I get to dress up, I really, really enjoy dressing up.
Yeah.
So I would love to do stuff like that actually.
Mm. For sure, that's gonna happen. That's definitely gonna happen.
Hope.
Well, we've come to
Fingers
the end.
crossed.
Yeah, it will. I can see it. I'm excited for your future. It's already so bright, and it's just like the start, really. Like so many amazing years ahead of you to come. So it's exciting to meet you. I'm so happy that we come
Thank
across
you
each
so
other on
much.
Clubhouse. And I always ask the Yemzi girls, what's their favorite quote? So if you've got one you'd like to share, that would be great.
Oh, God. Live life to the fullest.
Nice. Just live life to the fullest. That's what we
Yeah,
gonna do
literally.
for sure.
Literally. Life is, especially with what's happening right now, life has been awful. And there is like so many deaths and so many people are panicking and are struggling. So I just feel like you should just live it. Like live your life to the fullest. You just never know tomorrow.
Mm, amazing. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate your time. And I'd love you to
Thank
have an
you.
amazing rest of the day, and we'll speak soon.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
You too.